Hey everyone, so in this video I'm just going to be doing my 5 attacks in the classic arena, which means there are no restrictions in this arena. It's a domination mode arena, meaning it'll count your best score based on a single ticket entry. So against a team like this, I'm going to be using my Priya team, and I'm going to be using a team that can rush pretty quickly just because there's only one Mercer lead, which means there's only a chance that I'm going to be stunned. So I'd rather be a little aggressive because getting that turn 1 win means you maximize the amount of points that you get. What I don't like about arenas right now is that with so many additional people in them, it's nearly impossible to get the ideal setup. And the ideal setup being the top 5 players who give you the most amount of points. Because the pool is bigger, it's harder to get that top 5 engagement. In this match, you saw that I triggered Slater on the first turn because I didn't want him to trigger Dr. Stevens. I had to be really careful with Mia because as an Outlast toon, she can't die on the first turn, but if I kill her, as well as multiple other toons or just one other toon on the same turn, she could end up reviving them during her Outlast stage, because Outlast toons gain 100% AP whenever they end up dying. So unfortunately, that last attack was a turn 3. This one was a turn 1, and I have my team set up a certain way so that I can rush my Priya on the first turn, and it's just really helpful because I also have a weapon that lets me naturally rush my Mercer on the first turn as well. In the classic arena, it's a little interesting that none of the toons that you face on the defensive team have any mods. So realistically, you could end up running a Mercer lead or a Jackie lead and either confusing or stunning the enemy at the start of each match. I don't run my Mercer lead right now because I'm going for a straight out attack. I want to try and obliterate the enemy on the first turn, which can be quite difficult. Now, there was only one attack where it took me 3 turns, but it was an earlier one, meaning it affects my point total a little bit less. Now, 100%, I don't expect myself to stay at the top of the leaderboard just because it can be very competitive, and with it being domination mode, people will likely throw another ticket or 2 at it just because your toons do not get exhausted, so you can use them over and over and over again. There's also a lot of people that haven't participated yet. Now, what I end up running on my defense, I do put Mia on my defensive team, even as a 5-star, because her Outlast ability prevents me from being turn 1'd. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and listening to my video. I hope this gave you a little insight to how I decide on how I'm attacking, as well as defending.